I'll give you a quick touch on what a company's looking at as they come back into the office. Where should they be focusing, and really how do we know that it's the right move for them to come back? Right now, over 50% of companies are starting to look at return to the office 5 days a week. Now, this varies based on the company. Some companies are looking at pulling everyone back in 100% of the time. Other companies now have a smaller office footprint, and so they're looking at doing a 2 or 3 day swap. We have these groups in for a couple of days, these other groups in for these 3 days, and we rotate based on a different schedule or calendar so that everyone gets to see each other, but not necessarily every day. That last one is a hybrid model. So now that most companies had to go remote for COVID and they're looking to come back, many companies have team members that are no longer at the same location they were before pandemic started, which means they have now a different mix of fully in office and fully remote workers. So one of the big call outs when you look at this is that most American workers are preferring the hybrid model now. They like some of that aspect of being able to work from home, to juggle different responsibilities those days, but they also want some of that in-office collaboration time. So there's a good call out on making sure you're supporting your team with what they need and in the right amounts. There's also a continually concern on going back into the office. We've seen vaccines come into place. We've seen significant measures and a better understanding on how to handle COVID in the office. So it's much less of a risk, but you're still seeing the team members and the workers be concerned just on the change management. It's another change in a couple of years that have been high change for them. So how can you help your team step into this and keep them as stable as possible? And finally, and a big piece for the talk today is going to be around, you set up all this different technology to support people in a remote environment, but now it's shifted and you're looking to take it back into the office. How do we take the lessons learned? How do we take the new capabilities and really step up onto them again, leverage them in a new way so you can further increase your productivity? And if you want to talk productivity, that is Mike's skill set. So Mike, I'm going to throw it over to you.